cupcakes, welcome back. Today I'm gonna be testing out some new makeup, testing, swatching, trying out different kind of makeup. The whole idea of doing this is to give you people some ideas for you guys to know exactly what you're gonna get when you want to get yourself a makeup. And if this is your first time of stopping by, this is Looks by Honey and welcome to my channel. So without further ado, let's get right into it. And the primer I'm using for today is e.l.f. This is e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer Radiant Glow. This multi-purpose primer preps your skin and fills in fine lines so makeup goes on evenly for a long-lasting luminous finish. Okay, with the direction applied to clean skin prior to makeup application as usual. So let's just apply it and see how it goes. After the application, it feels soft. My face feels silky. It has this silicone texture to it. It just melts into your skin, which is good. The foundation I'll be using for today, it's MAC Jacob. This is in the shade Golden Medium, number 44. This is what it looks like. What I don't like about it is the bottom, because I'm really clumsy with stuffs, you know, and I don't want to lose my foundation. Let's read about this, you know, just to be sure as well. Instant full coverage, all day weightless wear. It has a spatula, which I like. The makeup sponge I'll be using for today, it's HD Detail and Contour Sponge. Used with water for effortless blending. It said it's a dual purpose design. High quality latex free material. Behind it, it says from the highest quality hydrophilic material. It's not only latex free, but it's also designed to be used wet so that it only absorbs the amount of product necessary for perfect application, but can also be used dry for amazing results. And this is what it looks like. I had to wet the sponge. I really don't know if I applied too much of this foundation, but so far it's blending in nicely. As soon as you apply this foundation, you have time to work with it. Good for oily skin. I can just feel it right away. It doesn't have any weight. You don't even feel like you have anything sitting on your skin. I love this. The only thing I don't like about this foundation is not my shade, but I'm gonna make it work. Trust me on that. I've got this Naya brushes and it came with a pouch. This is Lamora. This is the Naya brushes and it's 7 in number. This is the Lamora and it's 6 in number. And this is Sigma. This is a shader brush. And this is Real Techniques. That's it. It came with a pouch as well. When you cover it, the pouch is like that. So it's safe and clean, which is good. I love this. Look at that. The contour kit I'm using for today is Anastasia Cream Contour. This is in the shade Medium. Sorry guys, I've tried this, but I've not tried it on camera. I'm going to be taking that shade right there in that one. And I'm taking the Real Techniques foundation brush. So I switch over to the other side just to pick up that highlighter. Alright guys, I'm just going to be blending it with my sponge. I'm going to be blending the highlighter areas. And what I'm using to do that is my Lamora brush. This is a flat kabuki brush. The concealer I'm using for today, it's Rimmel. This is a Match Perfect concealer. This is in the shade 040 Soft Beige. It came like that. It said banish signs of fatigue and illuminates the under eye area with an oxygen complex. Let skin breathe. Let's just try it on. Still going back in that kabuki brush. The bristles on it is really soft. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you need to go in with the sponge after using the brush to apply it. This brush is doing a great job. I love it. What I'm using to set this is my collection Sheer Loose powder. Just going to be using our beauty blender to set that. For the contour areas, I'm going in with my Anastasia contour kits. This is light to medium. And I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm taking the Real Techniques brush and I'm taking that yellow banana color there. That's like a yellow color powder. I just want to use it to dust off this powder. I must say this Real Technique brush, it's really nice. I wasn't feeling the contour brush, but this buffing brush, it's very good. To give my face some dimension, I'm going in with my L'Oreal. This is Glam Bronze. This is in the shade 02 Capri Natural. Alright, this is what it looks like. I'm going to be using this powder brush by Naya. The bronzer has a nice smell. I'm taking this Sigma E17 and I just want to pop that on the side of my nose. Now going in with my L'Oreal, again, this is a True Match Super Blendable Powder. This is in the shade Deep Warm. Take a little bit of that powder, just a little bit. Tap it off. There's a Real Techniques buffing brush. Use that to blend out the white bits on my face. What I'm using to define my brow is a NYX Eyebrow Crayon Pencil. This is in the shade Medium Brown. The brow pencil is really nice, you can see that. I think it's too light for my color. It's nice and it's not creamy. This is the Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit in the shade 2. That's the way it is. It's going to be underneath your brow, starting from the edge of the brow underneath. And this is going to be starting off your brow. And this is going to be the end of your brow. Let's use the applicator. Pull it off to take the applicator from that area. It has a mirror as well, which is nice. You can see that mirror there. Alright guys, this is the brow now. It's starting to come together, which is nice. I like it now. I can feel my face. Yeah. I'm going in with the Anastasia Modern Renaissance. And this is it. I'm taking the Lamora brush. I'm taking that shade right there. I'm taking the Burgundy palette by Kylie. I'm starting up with the shade Beach, which is that one right there. I'm now taking that shade right there, which is Penny. That shade over there. Alright, I'm now taking that shade there, which is the Almond. Taking a bit of that. I started with mixing it up with that. Taking the blender brush from Naya. Just gonna be blending out the edges. Underneath our lower lash line, I'm going in with that color, which is the star of the show, and that is the Burgundy. So I'm going in with this Real Techniques brush. This is Eye Smudge and Diffuse brush. And I'm taking that little brush there. This is the smudge brush. I'm just gonna pack that underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna be putting that on the outer V of the lower lash line. Now to smoke out the lower lash line, I'm going in with this Naya eyeshadow brush. And I'm taking that shade right there. I'm going in with that shade right there, LA. That shade right there. I went with that on top of that. I'm going to be putting that shade right there. Still going to be using that shade to blend out the hash line of that we applied. For my waterline, I'm going in with this blue pencil and the black pencil. And this blue eye pencil is by L'Oreal Infallible Waterproof Eye Pencil. This is in the shade I've Got the Blue. I'm going in with my L'Oreal Perfect Slim by Superliner. And this is in the shade Intense Black. Just going to be putting that on my top lash line. The mascara I'll be using for today is Essence Volume Stylist 18 hours, that is long wear, lash extension mascara with lengthening fibers. Using this L'Oreal Brow Sculpt to top on top of our brow. No, that will make our brow to stay. This is in the shade 02 Brunette. You can actually use that to define your brow because it has this applicator. The highlighter we're going to be using for today is our L'Oreal Gela. This is in the shade Gilded Honey. I'm going to be taking this contour brush by Real Techniques. I'm just going to be using that Gilded Honey to pop in my inner corner. The blush I'll be using for today is by e.l.f. This is Mellow Mauve. Okay, when you open it, it has this small mirror. I'm going to be using this blush brush by Naya. Yeah. The lipstick I'll be using for today is by Jeffree Star in the shade Abused. On top of that, I'll be going in with my NYX Glam Lip Gloss. The lashes I'll be using for today is Social Eyes. This is in the style Fleck. And this was as well sent to me as well. This is a lash tweezer. I'll be going in with my Universal Translucent Finishing Powder. I really want that inner corner to pop, so I'm going in with my NYX Glitter Cream Palette. I'm taking that shade right there. The setting spray I'll be using for today is e.l.f. It's e.l.f. Studio Makeup Mist and Set Clear. This is supposed to prevent colors from ruining or fading to help keep your makeup in place all day. The lightweight oil-free formula helps soothe the skin with key ingredients aloe vera, green tea, cucumber, and vitamin A, C, and E. This is what it looks like. Just want to let you know the final results. You all saw what I applied and you all can judge it in your own way. I don't know what you think about this, but if you ask me, I would say all the product I use is nice. But this burgundy palette, I would say the naked one, which is this, that one over there, was very difficult for me to blend. It's not one of those shades that when you apply, you just see the result immediately, and I don't think you ever see the result, so I think they need to work on that shade. Other than that, the rest of the shade is good. I didn't really use the Modern Renaissance. The only one I used out of this was Sienna and the Temperella. The names, it's difficult for me to pronounce, but it's nice. It blends in properly, and I used it to set my shadow base. The lashes, it's nice. It's one of those lashes that you can put on and go out at night if you're not afraid to make a statement. But during the daytime, for somebody like me, I wouldn't wear a lash like this. I'll only wear it during the nighttime whenever I want to go out with my friends. Yeah, because it's really pronounced. You can see that yourself, right? Look at the length of it. The liquid lip gloss by Jeffree Star. This is the bomb. It's lovely. The packaging, everything. The lid, which is nice. I love the whole concept of it. It dries into a matte finish. It's pigmented. It's not patchy. The HD Flawless Universal Finishing Powder. You think it's white, but when you apply it, it's just normal. It's okay. It's one of those powder that just blend into your skin. It doesn't leave that white patch on your face to show that you applied white powder. It's not really a white powder. It's just lovely. I don't know what it's made of. The makeup sponge, it's nice. The shape is nice. but I still will not compare this to my Real Techniques. I love my Real Techniques sponge. I love it and I'll stick with it. But maybe once in a while I'll use that one. Highlighter by L'Oreal is one of those highlighters that you can use at any time. The e.l.f. blush, I like it because it's not well pronounced. When they look at your face, they know that you have blush there, but it's not one of those blushes that it's just sitting down there. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but look at the shade. You can see that it's nice. I love it. The concealer by Rimmel, it's a lightweight concealer. It's nice and it blends into your skin as well. That's what we want. The mascara by Essence. This is affordable. It gives your lashes that volume they need. The Glam lip gloss by NYX. It's beautiful as well. Look at it on my lips. A liner by L'Oreal. It's beautiful. And this is blendable. This powder, it's lovely. It has a mirror. It has a applicator. You open it in 2 ways. You can see that. This is lovely. I think you guys should get this. I don't know the formula they use in making this stuff, but it's just lovely for your brows. And this NYX glitter, very easy to apply. You don't need your glitter to apply this. You just stick it on and it stays there. The Anastasia contour kit, it's nice. I love it. The Anastasia cream contour, it's beautiful as well. The brushes, I love the bristles on the brushes. Bronzer by L'Oreal. This is well pigmented. So when you apply this bronzer, you have to go in a smaller amount. Then you build it up the way you want it. This Social Eye lash tweezer, very easy. Just clip it and fix your lashes. You can use it to press your lashes without using your hands, which is good. With all this stuff, that I've given you an idea of the makeup to go for, and I love to do such a video for you guys. Hope this was helpful to you guys, and I would love to see your comment down below what you think about this look and about the makeup. You know, I would love that sort of interaction with you guys, you know, getting to know you as well. Alright guys, that brings us to the end of this makeup. Thanks for watching and see you on my next video.